Because if he hits you once, then you are dead.
I would say we should have tried to improve our head defense, but there's really no good time to do that, ever.
No, there's not. Can you mash buttons to wake up faster?
I was attempting, and it seemed to have no additional effect.
Yeah. Jesus, so don't grapple that guy at all.
Under no circumstances hug the green man. This green man we can hug, but not the other one. Yes.
I'm willing to bet that guy can just beat you unconditionally every time. Let's just assume that he is the best wrestler ever and nothing.
Which, aside from all the time we're losing on those failures, is great for the game design, because hey, all the enemies have different approaches you need to take in order to deal with them effectively.
Just, you know...
But one of those approaches is you get to very, very slowly watch yourself be torn apart. Oh, this before I even planned my hook combo.
It's less good when the enemy can stun you and then kill you after one successful hit.
Left uppercut. Yes, I'll save that one for later.
This game might be an example of the idiotic Final Fantasy II system actually done somewhat well.
Because it's about wrestling.
Yeah. Now, my question is, can you select arm, then back out, and then select arm again, and then back out, and then select arm again, and get your arms up to level 99 in one battle, provided you have 3 hours to spare.
Just gotta know how to duck and weave. The timing is very tricky on trying to... I may as well try and figure out how to switch sides on a grab. There's a way you do that.
Did you just reverse?
Yes. Which is the thing I'm going to routinely attempt on easier enemies like this guy.
Yeah.
Just because that's the only way you'll get better at reversing. Kick him in the face till he fall down. Touch the box, DS. Come on.
All of your various limbs.
My appendages! It's appendage day!
Defense enhancer. Gee, maybe that'll protect your head. Why aren't you wearing a helmet? That's what I want to know. Are you looking at your item list for a helmet? Maybe a weapon would...
These are the temporary ones. Just the ones that last a single fight, but that might be worth it in order to defeat Green Man.
This guy is... I mean, you lose twice to him. It's telling you something.
Ha! Door canceling! Now for meat fight. Direction twice quickly while grabbing normally. So if I don't have my opponent initiate a move while I'm in the middle of trying to maneuver.
Oh right, this guy does the headbutt thing.
Yes,
and then
roll you on your back. Cute.
No, it's okay. I got it.
Oh wait, so right, I know what to do. I remember my first aid course. You just got to put you in the position, get your knee up, and then.
Oh, somebody posted a thing from Game Facts.
Yes.
When you grapple the opponent, you press left or right twice quickly while grappling from the front to move to the back.
There we go, Boston Crab.
When did we learn that?
That's been our move list for a while, but we've just never been in the position needed to initiate it.
Oh, crap. Why? Boston Crab finisher.
And we got some head defense!
Good.
Finally.
We only had to get hit in the head for that to happen. See, look, that was a much better level up. Look at that.
Gotta work on that RNG.
God. In a game like this where you can level up 6 different parts of your body? I don't think so.
6 body parts, and fights are not ultimately a renewable resource. There is only a finite number of fights in the game.
It's just like Fire Emblem, only with 3 times the aneurysm.
Except the entire party is one guy.
Well, yeah.
Alright, that we may have... On the 3rd time through this segment, we figured out how to do it no hit.
Figured out how to...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Diaz. Whoa. Oh, that pit is death! Garbage.
You're killing me here.
That's why.
Have you mapped your save state button?
Yes.
That might be a good idea. Well, that would have been a good idea like 3 minutes ago, but, you know.
Are we gonna try and RNG manipulate all these body levels? Yeah, we just have no time for you at all.
Wait,
Oh,
look, dude, this is like the 4th time we fought you. 5th, if you count. Is that you trying to get around the guy?
Yes, it is extremely finicky.
I can hear it. Click, 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 click.
Fuck it.
Can you use the D-pad?
To the bridge. Maybe. The D-pad normally doesn't do anything in this. Well, what? Jackass.
Oh no. He shook off your butt hug.
Don't you dare disrespect the butt hug. Alright, now we're both sore, except he is... I am no longer sore, but he remains sore. Good, we can use this.
I think this guy has a lot of head defense.
Possible.
His Brainbuster was doing way more on Meat Dude.
Double S for a flame shot.
Would one of those be useful against Green Guy?
Maybe. Probably. Door. Door's friend. Surprise attack? That's a concept in this? What? I did not know that before just
Look
now.
out, there is a man made out of meat behind you. Oh,
Surprise! He has no skin! How does that even work?
no. That is a surprise, you're right.
No, I think that's, So, like, you can see how we have a stance that's facing a direction. There's a button to press to actually switch which direction your stance currently is right now, which side you're leading with. I think that actually matters as to, like, you know, benefiting the attacks that you aren't leading with and defenses that you are, or something.
Would you do more damage with a leg that's, you know,
Ooh, pile
leg that
driver.
you're not leading with?
Yeah. It, like, complements things.
Yeah,
Right,
like
so.
left hook, right.
So he gets to do the reverse. Can I reverse while I'm being held from behind? Let's find. Of course not. You know, you get backplexed for that. That degree of
And there's
sass.
And
There's the crucifix.
we're dead.
15 health. Can we borderline? Come on, button. Come on, button. Can I step?
Oh boy.
Can
You're
I
on the
just surprise no damage?
Okay. Whatever.
I'll take it.
Alright. Here's what you need to do. You need to get a bunch of rifle rounds, put them between your knuckles, and use your lightning powers to fire them as you punch somebody in the face.
Somehow that made our leg tougher. I'm not gonna complain. Of course, his shin was his weakness.
Yeah, me too.
How ironic.
Alright, well, there you go. You got...
We defeated the meat. Again.
Where's your
Meat
save
round
state,
2.
bud?
Alright. Let's,
Diaz fades back. Scores, and that's the game! Yay.
Alright. Forward.
I don't know about N64. I mean, what are you using?
This project.
Okay. I don't know a whole lot about N64 emulation, other than it's probably a bit dodgier than it should be.
Yes. Also, Large Beast, I only just now notice, appears on your minimap.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that makes sense considering it's not like you're looking at your minimap while he's chasing you. You don't really have any time to think about that, which is what I don't like.
Why, hello there.
Do those things explode on you? Little...
The flying ones shoot lasers if they see you in their light. Now we very slowly stand, yes.
My god. Look, you got body slammed like 12 times. I think you're gonna handle a little fall.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be terribly unfair for Green Man round 3 here.
I think you should. Does that include taking out a gun and shooting him in the face?
Yes, that is our new secret technique, which we have mastered after
Yeah.
many years in the Highlands.
Like, why are we bothering to wrestle this guy if he just annihilates us every time?
Well, that was adequate. It might be worth it to wait for my bar to charge first.
That
I
was
feel
very
like they would make
underwhelming.
that occur for attack items. Get a bar and then gun with it.
Wait, the bar affects how much damage you do with a gun?
Maybe, we'll find out. Also, he guarded, so... Okay.
Okay, knock
yes,
him
that was
down
mostly the
and then
guard.
shoot him in the head.
Hmm.
Alright. We could probably get some punches and kicks in on him. That's what was working, right? As long as we just don't let him right into our personal space.
Yes, the fist is good.
Yeah. I imagine if we don't knock him down, then he might grab us.
Also, hooks over here seem to be doing better than straight punches against him. Alright, let's also switch stance. Let's get full experimental here on third attempt to defeat Green Man.
Oh. Still, though, he comes right back up.
Yeah, he doesn't spend long down, and yes, hooks and uppercuts have persistently been more useful than straight punch. These big old meat hands are very effective at blocking straight punches.
I don't know, if I got hit with a polygonal cube fist, I think that would hurt quite a bit, no matter what direction it was coming.
It's got corners. It's got edges.
Yeah, I know. Sharp corners.
Caution may have sharp edges. I don't think I want to meet Green Man's wife. It's just not worth it. Just keep on shuffling.
This is rather tedious.
Yes.
I think you should just keep punching him down.
This is once again back in the timeline where a punch combo doesn't exist, so let's rectify that. Yes, I will keep this combo. And finally. Damn right, S rank. S for tedious. 1 green cube.
He got no hits in on it.
S rank reward, 1 green cube. Thanks. Let's never speak of that room again.
Yeah, that was bad. Let's save state too.
Right, yes, of course.
Because there's probably a death pit in the next room.
Perhaps the cube gets its green from the Greenman.
Sure.
Oh, hello again, large beast. You have been brought down by elevator, of course.
Fell down a floor.
Yeah, there's an elevator for large beast.
Oh. Can we take the elevator?
He gets his own private elevator. Okay, there's just a door here. Tiny door.
When do we get to wrestle him?
When we ourselves become gigantic.
Oh.
It might take a while.
We're gonna need to eat a lot of cubes for that to happen.
Yep. A whole lot of torso level ups before we can become that large. He's a quick one too. Whoa. There we go. There's salvation.
Fuck.
His one weakness, narrow spaces.
I know this was an N64 game, but these environments aren't very interesting to me.
No. They're quite forgettable.
I think that's why this game I just kind of forgot about this game. But then, like I said, I didn't really give it a chance for the mechanics to start.
Oh. No choices between Gigantor and a hole in the wall, so...
Yeah, whatever, I'll go.
Here we go. I trust you, hole in the wall. You haven't steered me wrong yet.
I mean, usually holes in the wall don't speak to me, but I'll consider that a plus.
Are you a friend of hole in the wall? It is time to hear everything.
What?
You're Johnny Slater.
Elvis, is that you? Wait, he's telling us this? Do we have amnesia? In a place called Manhattan. Never heard of this place. Does this game have, like, anything of an open world element, or is it just kind of like a series of dungeons?
Series of dungeons.
That's kind of disappointing.
Oh, this is gargantuan. Or perhaps gargantuan, is that your name, or is that your people's name? Did you all name yourselves the Gargantuans so that you don't feel so tiny? Because you're tiny.
You know that guy out there, what's he called? Lilliputian?
Maybe they're the biggest thing on their planet, so they called themselves the large things, then they go out into space and it's just like, oh,
fuck.
Damn it!
Now we look like idiots. So these are all aliens?
Yes.
Okay. Not really. I haven't really been paying attention to the ceiling. I've been kind of other pressing matters.
We're probably more advanced than you, what with the interstellar travel and whatnot.
I'm not quite sure what he's talking about. Is he saying this room is like one of his starships?
No, this entire complex is
shaped like a starship.
Is part of the ship. Well, it's like a thing to play. We are in like the pop-out section of the mobile home that is the starship.
Mr. Blonde?
Man, it would be really awkward if we weren't receiving his telepathy and he'd just been staring at us for like 5 minutes.
Wait, he's like, I can't believe one of my people would want to take over some alien planet.
You must understand that we are peaceful creatures, the Gargantuans!
We call that force whiskey. I feel like if this were translated better, it could be like quaint, like, alien with a busted translator trying to communicate with your mind. Pleased to be making your acquaintanceship human. What's up?
Additional aliens. Let's just go all in on this.
What is... Oh, so this is a Manchurian.
Standard conspiracy stuff here. So yes.
Okay. So alien pod reptile people replacing the president.
But
I mean, not very, very similar to what happened a few years ago with Obama. So I understand it's very timely.
So yes, the truth that we are learning is that we are not Diaz. We are in fact the original Johnny Slater, who the friendly aliens here decided to, pull the old switcheroo and disguise us as Diaz and have us replace Diaz. So that then, when we went to meet with our duplicate, Johnny Slater, in order to carry on with the plan to replace the president, we instead activated subliminal programming in our brain and assassinated him.
Huh.
However, that operating properly very briefly fucked around with the rest of our mind, and so we were in our, sort of not knowing what the hell is going on trance state until we have successfully gotten back here and will be shortly put back to normal.
We will never insert strange programs in.
All kinds of samples.
Just cramming CD-ROMs into his brain.
Gotta be very careful about malware when you start installing
things. What's the install drive on the brain? I think it's defaults to C.
Just everything goes in through the nose.
When's the last time you upgraded your operating system? This is really archaic. It's terrible. What is this neuron thing going on? Neural network. As absolute pacifists.
We need your
mind,
help, humans. We do not lift.
We don't mind manipulating people into assassinating other pod alien people, but
explain this strange human concept of exercise to us. We don't understand. How do you become so large?
But our hands are clean. Just keep killing people for us. I hope these guys turn into the bad guys. They seem like just a step away from malicious intent.
Hi, regular Diaz.
So is Diaz supposed to be a bad guy, and we just...
Yes, he is he is a high-ranking member of the alien conspiracy on the, pro-conquest side.
Does this game have voice acting? I remember the intro cutscene.
Yeah, the intro and maybe some other important cutscenes later, but for the most part, it's text.
Not all this stuff. Yeah. There is quite a bit of it. That makes sense. This feels a lot like Perfect Dark. Another game with a alien pod person president clone.
The last hope to save all of mankind is wrestling. Only with the human power of wrestling can we defeat the alien menace. The superior technology will be no match for punching and grabbing.
Wait, what the hell is he talking about? Planet be ruled by a new power?
The one of them who wants to conquer our planet.
Oh. Yep. We'll kill your dude so that, you guys can inevitably try to take over, because I don't fucking trust you as far as I can throw you. And that probably is pretty far, because you guys are, you know, a little noodly.
Just step into the other tube. We have many tubes for many reasons. This one is yours.
It's time to choose. The DS coding. they just there's a
Just
zipper
spray
on the back.
painted this guy onto us.
I really wish they would just unzip him, and Slater just steps out of the costume.
Yeah, just gonna remove the DS coating, fires up like a little grinder, and just hold still.
Good. Now we're in the spirit realm.
Memory world. Also, we had a whole outfit on underneath our DS. I'm glad they felt that needed to be brought up in dialogue. We really should mention to him that he's wearing body armor.
It is a good day to do what has to be done and clone the aliens. Gargantua was one day a cloning lab. What is this?
Okay, fortunately, despite them having been monitoring these guys and busted in at this inopportune time, they didn't hear that whole thing about us not actually being Diaz. So now they're just gonna retrieve actual Diaz.
Wait, who are these dudes? Are these alien dudes?
Well, these are clones. These are part of the clone army.
So they're Diaz's people.
Yes. Who, as far as they know, one day Diaz just went a little fucking crazy and they're not sure why. And they've just been trying to retrieve him and, you know, secure him and medically examine him to find out what's wrong. But now they're just gonna get regular Diaz instead of us.
Wait, are they just gonna ignore us?
Our tube is closed right now. They can't see us.
Oh, don't tell me.
We're just one of many science tubes in this perfectly normal tube room.
You can't be serious. They were just like, we're watching everything you do, and they're
But they don't notice our tube. Except they planted a bomb. They brought a bomb, and now our tube will fall down. But, oh wait, we're fine.
These guys remind me of Solarians. Mass Effect.
Rip Tube, our dear and beloved friend Tube.
The two. Do you remember? Did you play Mass Effect 2?
Nope.
There's a character who was bred in a tank, and he just refers to all the imprinting he got in the tank. He just refers to it as the tank. The tank taught me things about killing.
Well, here we are. Now we are no longer Diaz. We are Johnny.
Okay, what does that change exactly?
Fuck all. We look different. We remember all of our moves, all of our skills, all of our uses of everything. Our inventory is all still there. We have a counter of how many times we've used each thing. All our stats are still there, nice and good. Yep. Here we are now. Dave Tank still did the same thing. Yeah, we just have a slightly less beefy character model. Otherwise, entirely functions the same. Here in 3-1.
Kind of looked like he had black hair. Wait, we have more health now. Is that from leveling up?
Yeah, that's just from leveling.
Okay. I looked like he had black hair in the cutscene.
Oh, landmines! Upgraded floor bots. They're tiny and purple. Mind them. They are crafty.
Oops.
Let's fight this
Very
llama!
small.
Yes! Llama! We must do battle.
Or...
You and I, Llama.
It's missing a lot of skin.
Skin is highly optional. These aliens have very advanced skin removing technology.
It looks like getting kicked by this guy would really hurt.
Yeah, that's definitely some kicking feet. That's some potent kicking feet.
In fact, just don't get hit at all.
That works so great for Green Man.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got for throws?
Maybe our new
Body's
hairstyle
boring.
cushions our head better. It looks
Maybe.
like a nice helmet.
Johnny, please turn around. Johnny. Johnny, the enemy's over there, Johnny. Just orient yourself, Johnny. Come on.
And we're about to get kicked in the back. Oh.
There we go.
Did that step even occur?
Bridge the gap.
His kicks they look really wimpy.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. It makes it very deceptive when one of the moves
we
then
haven't
hits
really
you
seen the
hard.
damage on his kicks. Okay, there you go. Oh, that sucks. If you try to grab him from behind and miss, then he gets a free hit.
Yep. Very risky to do the back grab.
And now you're right. Like, it's just busted. Broken.
Sore. Very sore. Let's try punching. Effective.
Punch him in his nostrils so that he can't breathe.
Fortunately, we've not yet quite been inspired to... Well, we have some high punch. We don't have any low punch.
That's where he's missing his skin.
Armbar! Okay, he's actually... The damage is actually properly adding up now. I need to pay attention to things.
Yeah,
Take a cube, John.
Times. Oh, he stepped up for that. Quick, eat a cube. It's important to consume cubes at least 3 times a day. I imagine that's just like the standard food of the cyber apocalypse future.
Just get yourself a meal cube.
Cube. Yo, we're gonna go get some cubes after work. You wanna come?
Now available in yellow.
Oh yeah, the yellow ones are really good.
Llamas actually also punch very well.
For our anniversary, I'm taking my girlfriend for some red cubes. Really expensive, but it's worth it. Had to get the reservation like a month in advance. Oh, this could be bad.
Okay, respect the llama. That's been a good afternoon stream. Everybody meet Johnny Slater, defender of the president.
Definitely not a defender of his head.